I think the government is very much protecting its voters, or is protecting the people of Kenya, by saying that anybody who eats a lot of breads, there's high chances or high possibility of the person being infected with diabetes. Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Weno, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. I have got three top stories to talk about. The first story is about this issue of KURIA, the Kimani KURIA, saying that the reason as why they decided to increase the tax or to put the tax, the VAT of bread to 16% is because they realized that a lot of Kenyans eat bread, and this bread causes diabetes.
But first of all, please tell me, what is the justification of raising the VAT on bread from 0 to 16%?
We had a very long conversation with the Long Treasury, with the National Treasury, on this VAT on fuel. The initial thinking was maybe the bread has there's a concern about diabetes and all that. But the arguments that we are receiving from Kenyans is bread is not a luxury good. Bread is something that people have every morning for breakfast, every time, and it's taken by across the people. So that's why I said, Sam, all these are proposals.
Sorry, you're saying that the concern is that there's a lot of diabetes in the country.
That is the argument that was given by National Treasury.
So there's a study showing that it's coming from bread.
I'm not from National Treasury, Sam. I'm saying we are listening, and I really want, and this is the message I really want to pass today to Kenyans, that we have received these proposals from National Treasury. We are asking Kenyans, what are your views about it? And as a committee, we'll weigh what is National Treasury saying, what are Kenyans saying, and have an informed decision on this and say, what is the impact of this? For example, some of the arguments that have been raised on VAT on bread, and to give an example, is that in addition to bread that in the supermarkets, there's also bread that is baked, on those informal shops across the country. And if you tax then the bread that is in the market, then what will end up doing is that people will move away from that formal bread to other loaves of bread that are baked by the roadside and by these small bakeries, which could mean even more health deterioration for people, or raise even more health concerns. That's why I said Sam, and I really want to reiterate this. These are proposals, and the Committee of Finance and National Planning is inviting you Kenyans to give us what are your views about.
So what are the possibilities? Because already you're hearing Kenyans.
So there are three possibilities. Bread has been zero rated. So the three options are: it continues to attract 16% of VAT, that makes it equivalent as it proposed in the bill. The other option is to make bread tax exempt, or take it back to zero rated. So all these three proposals are the proposals available to us. And after listening to the members of the public, these are proposals that we'll put in consideration when doing our report, and report to plenary and Parliament, the National Assembly, then we'll make a decision about it.
And another story is about Kimani Chung, Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria yesterday was being interviewed at the same time, just before Kimani KURIA had a debate with Sam Gituku, and he was asked concerning this issue of one man, one vote, one shilling, and also the relationship between him and the leaders of Mount Kenya, and the connection that is going to happen, what is going to happen just after the LIMURU 3 conference, which is taking place right now. And there is something that he said. He said that there is no need, there is no way that the deputy president can tell other leaders that before they do something, they should consult him. Who is he? And even ask that. Who is he? And one day that there is something that is going to happen in Mount Kenya. If the leaders of Mount Kenya don't come together to speak one language, then there is going to be a very big split, a very big separation between the Mount Kenya leaders. He even went ahead and mentioned people like Ndindi Njoro, people like people like Kimani Chungwa Gachagua. He said that right now they have got the leadership. They say that the government, the power is in their hands. There is no way you can say that the power is in your hand, then you come back and talk about one man, one vote, 1 shilling. What for?
I understand your question. What is your issue?
I'm asking you because the deputy president is quoted saying that if there are issues, let Martha Karua, let Jeremiah Kioni come and talk to him because there's an office of the deputy president. Is that a good path to follow?
You know, I don't know why you're asking me about my boss, because he's my boss. But because you have asked, and I'm never one to hide, I don't agree with him. Because we were elected by the people to solve their issues. Mm-hmm. If Mother Karawa calls me to her house today, I'll go. Or Jeremiah Kioni, with respect, you know. They don't have to come to me. And solutions of this problem, of this country, they have got no forwarding address. At if you find a problem, pelekea nani. Hii nchi kuna mashida mingi.
Okay.
We need all of us. You can't tell me that you find the problem, come and see me. Who are you?
You don't agree with that?
I don't.
Do you believe in 1 man, 1 shilling?
I do, but I do believe one more thing.
Yeah.
As a minister, as a deputy president, as Kimani Ichung'wah, as Kimani KURIA, as Dede Nyoro, people from the mountain, one, we have the power now. What are you going to ask Wanjiko to do? Who do ati tunataka 1 man 1 vote? Na tuko na nafasi ya to solve those issues. Who are we telling to solve those issues? I think it's hypocritical.
Okay. Who is sponsoring LIMURU 3?
There are people who are sponsoring it. Now,
how much?
In the last 24 hours, I know somebody who has put 10 million on it. And I want to tell people who are attending LIMURU 3, please don't go home hungry. Pesa iko.
And then the last one is about, and this one I don't even need to say anything. I just want to listen to your comment in the comment section. This issue of Adam Kenon was asked about the financial act, and listen to the way he was speaking.
That in the next few years we'll see the benefits of the difficult, the hard decisions that have been made right now.
In a short answer, what is the benefit of Finance Act 2024?
The benefits, we harmonize our taxation system. We are bringing on board, we are completely eradicating avenues for tax evaders. Okay, we are bringing more people on the taxable bracket. And these are the
sorry, I misled you with my question. I meant to ask, what is the benefit of Finance Act 2023? Because it was painful. So what have we gained 1 year later, if you had to assess?
Look at the time when we passed the Finance Act of 2023 and today. Look at the price of food.
Price of what?
The price of food. Look at the price of unga.
It came because of Finance Act?
It came because of prudent tax mechanisms that were put in place.
No,
and that resonates.
which one?
I think you need, you know, you're just looking at it.
No,
you're just looking at one item.
Give me an answer.
I'm giving you an answer. You just understand. You see,
the laws of food has declined because of Finance Act 2023.
Prudent financial regulations and laws that were passed. Yes,
exactly happened.
That includes providing a conducive environment for the foreign direct investors.
So what is
providing legislation, laws that are predictable?
Sorry, the Finance Act was specific clauses. No. Which specific clause led to the reduction of food prices?
It's a number of us. You need to understand. The Finance Act deals with a number of tax issues on VAT, on excise duty, on regulation, so many things that come under the Finance Act. So they were
specific in reducing the cost of food today.
If you look at the general benefits of that particular act, that particular law, you know, if you want me to answer the way that you want, it may be very difficult. The bit I'm trying to say is,
for specific
it's a platform. It's a platform.
Yeah.
The law was passed.
Yeah.
By the time we were passing the law, we were almost defaulting with our tax international obligations.
That doesn't talk about the food that you reference here.
Look at the prices at that particular time and the price today.
There's no direct correlation between the Finance Act and the food.
There's direct correlation because...
Which one?
I think this will require a lot of time.
Yes, this will require a lot
of time.
Don't have.
Now, in my opinion, let me talk about this issue of bread causing diabetes. Nakumincha knows this, that diabetes is caused by eating too much bread, or maybe those who are the doctors that are watching these videos can tell us if it causes at the comment section, because okay, the reasons why these people are doing this is because they're trying as much as they can. They're trying to find a way of defending themselves, but they are failing to find any corner. They can't defend what they are doing. They can't defend themselves. No matter what happens, no matter what is going on, they can't defend themselves. So the only way that they can do this is by just creating stories. You know, they're just creating stories that we do this one happened like that. So they are creating too much stories. I don't know what to think. Please, I also like to listen to your comment in the comment section. And reminder, if it is the first time that we're meeting, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and also like, and you can share. But don't forget to comment. As I normally say, that feedback is normally the key thing in any form of communication. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface Wino. Bye-bye.